Alright guys, today we're doing some smoked pulled pork nachos. Should be a good one. Let's get to cooking. Well, g'day guys, I'm back finally. It's been a while since I've been on TikTok doing cooking videos, or cooking videos anywhere on social media, to be honest. Took a bit of a break, I got a little bit burnt out there from the constant uploads. But we are back today, better than ever. We're going to be doing a smoked pork shoulder.
First things first, we are going to take our
pork
shoulder portion.
Should be a good one.
A little bit of
Let's get into
weird shaped pork shoulder. It's because it's a shoulder roast from the supermarket, and I took it out of the net and pre-trimmed it last night. I took the skin off. We don't need to see that. I've done it a million times. So all we're going to do is binder it up and use your favourite pork rub to season it up. Now, I didn't season the other side because that was done the night before, but this is this morning now, so we're going to give it a bit of a crosshatch score. This just helps it open up a little bit during the cook, and in my opinion, allows that seasoning to get a little bit deeper into the actual meat itself. So again, season both sides, and today we are running our Weber kettle. Now, we're using about 3/4 of a chimney's worth of heat beads. And we're running the kettle at about, well, we're going to aim to run it at about 120 degrees Celsius, or that's about 250 Fahrenheit. We're going to let that ride for about 4.5 hours until it's barking over just nicely like so. Then we're going to transfer it into a foil tray. We're going to tip in a bottle of beer. Use your favourite beer. It really doesn't matter. You don't really taste it. This is just to help it, I guess, sort of steam it. And it helps it from drying out too much. And we also left a generous fat cap on there as well, so that'll go a long way. Back onto our Weber kettle, and when this thing probes like warm butter, we are going to be taking it off. In the meantime, I'm going to dice up some tomatoes and some green onion. Also, shout out to Davila Knives for the awesome new chef's knife. An absolute pearl. Don't forget to check those guys out. I'll tag them in the video. Now, go easy on me because I'm no chef. So this is a pretty awkward part of the video of me cutting up some greens. So anyway, we're going to dice up some tomato and some green onion. And by this time, our pork shoulder has probed tender and it's ready to pull apart. Now, I would recommend getting some fabric gloves and wearing them underneath your black gloves. It's a lot easier to pull it apart. I hate using bear claws, but anyway, we got there in the end through the power of editing. Now, there was a lot of fat on this pork shoulder, which, you know, came in handy because it's just the right amount of pork to do these pork nachos. So, in a full tray, again, we're going to layer some Doritos down. Look, I know Doritos aren't probably the best corn chip to be doing nachos with, but I had them in the cupboard, so anyway. We're going to layer some of that pulled pork down. We're going to hit it with some mozzarella cheese as well. We're going to scoop on some of that Doritos salsa sauce. You can skip that if you want or make your own. This is just, you know, a homemade easy recipe. We're trying to cut corners. Again, layer with some more pulled pork. Come over the top with some mozzarella cheese. You don't have to use mozzarella cheese. You don't have to use grated cheese if you don't want, but we're using grated mozzarella. Back onto our Weber kettle until that cheese is all melted through. And these pulled pork nachos are just about done. We're going to take it off. We're going to sprinkle over some of those diced tomatoes that we cut up earlier. A couple of green onions for a little bit of color and presentation. And without further ado, there is our smoked pulled pork nachos. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.